No, I'm not Benny Siegel, but I am the coolest motherfucker you know with a podcast. How you doing? It's 140 characters. I know it looks crazy. I don't know why I blurred the background. I thought it looked dope. So we're gonna rock with it for a little bit and see how this looks. Look like I'm about to shoot a fucking softcore porno in this bitch. This shit looks crazy. As always, joined by Sydney's in here. Scartelli in here. What's good? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm sorry I'm late. I was taking the shit. I ain't gonna lie. That Red Lobster fucked my stomach up, but it was good. High as hell though. I didn't know Red Lobster was so expensive, but them Cheddar Bay biscuits be slapping. But we here now though. How'd you enjoy the mini crab legs? That wasn't enough crab in there for me. That was some small ass crab legs. What? Yeah, whatever. Red Lobster, I mean, it was decent. It's good, but it could have been better. About them little ass crab legs you spent.
And I said, okay, I'm craving crab legs. I've been craving crab legs for months. If I order this, you can get whatever you want if you'll go pick it up for me. He said, okay, bet.
I did not say no fucking okay bet. I was not trying to drive out, period. Nobody said no okay bet.
I want to go down that road. So anyways, long story short, he said yes. I asked him what he wants to eat. He orders a family meal.
I didn't know.
Jordan, it was under the family.
No, it was not. No, it wasn't. I didn't know it was that much food.
The same menu you did.
I didn't know it was that fucking much.
Red Lobster sent us 7 forks.
I didn't know it was that fucking much.
Jordan ordered a family meal.
I didn't know it was that fucking much. It's not.
We spent $100 on dinner tonight.
That's not my fault. What in the fuck just happened? Am I still here? Can y'all see me? Oh shit. Don't go nowhere. Let's see. What the fuck is going on? I didn't click anything. I don't think.
I mean, is it not the other tab?
There. Oh, there's. What? Wow. What the fuck? Now I'm coming through the TV. This never happens. Is that it? You might be right. How do I get rid of this one? Whoa. Okay, I can mute it. That should work. Jesus, that's what. I don't know what's going on.
Do you not have another tab?
There we go. Jesus Christ, what a fucking technical difficulty that was. All right, we're here. I'm pretty sure they can hear you. So, where's some places you used to go like when you would get high? Like not like somebody's house. Like what's some like low key shit you used to go to?
Anywhere with a back road that there wasn't any cops at.
There weren't no spots, nothing that you would go to.
Well, this is gonna sound from hillbilly, but I mean the river.
I mean that's cool. I mean it's the country.
I mean we don't have any spots around here to go. Well, actually I take that back. Dallas County is good for spots like that.
Yeah, because there ain't shit out here.
There ain't shit out here. So yeah, I mean you had the cliffs in Pembroke, which is literally right over here, past the park. We can see them from our house.
The who?
The cliffs.
Why do niggas want to get high on cliffs?
I don't know. It was fun. It had a pretty view. And then the river. I mean, there's a lot of spots. I mean, but they was just out in the cut.
Yeah. We had spots like that. Plank was dope. If anybody knows what Plank is, Blacksburg area, Plank was dope. Rich Place. It's really Heritage Place, but we call it a Rich Place because we was getting high around $1 million houses. Yes, why wouldn't they be able to? It's plugged in. Turn the mic on. Is it not on? Wow. So you're sitting here talking to nothing. Wow. This a ghetto ass show tonight. It's been nothing but one fuck up after another.
We can start fresh.
No, now start the show now. It's already started. How y'all doing? Welcome to 140 characters out there. That was a little bloopity bloop that y'all saw, and since I'm live, I can't cut it. So there it is. So let's get this show started because I know what y'all here for. I know what y'all want to talk about, and we go talk about it. All you terrible, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm going to.
Go ahead.
All you terrible mothers of the world who exposed yourself on Facebook recently over some rules set by somebody's establishment. I mean, what's gotten into y'all? Why was that even? Why does that need to be argued?
People love to argue.
Why does that need to be argued? That shit was entertaining. Just reading all the chicks that you know have no discipline in their house complain about minor rules.
Because dare I say it, women make being a mother their entire personality trait.
Trust, I've never seen stay at home dad as a thing on Facebook, but a lot of chicks' pages I went to, it's stay at home mom. Oh, so you're unemployed. That's a cute way of saying it. That's cool. I'm a stay at home mother. Cool.
I shared that same post about this restaurant, and I said, "Oh, sounds like I'm gonna be eating there."
No, I'm not gonna eat there. I heard the owner is actually an asshole. But that's our choice. We have that choice not to eat there. The same way.
I don't think what he did was wrong at all. I think there is nothing wrong with asking respect
in your establishment.
In your establishment that you have to take care of. You have to keep the guests comfortable. And I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm probably gonna catch a lot of shit for this because since I don't have kids, I'm not allowed to speak on it.
But also, there's, just to try to tie this all together, there's women coaches in the NFL, but they've never played football, but they're there. So just because you're not a parent doesn't mean you can't.
But as a woman at the age of 27, you don't understand the type of shit I get for not having babies.
I don't have no kids either. I'm pretty sure my dick is dead at this point.
It's different when you're a woman. If I don't use my womb, I ain't shit. That's literally how it is, especially at this age now.
But you can still have an opinion on the shit.
You're not valid, and you can't speak on things if you don't have kids. And that's exactly what we go through. And I mean we as in me and Hannah. She's supposed to be here. Anyways.
Right now?
Yeah, she said she was going to tune in. But I don't think that there's any fault in what he was asking of his
She's here. Fuck them kids. I ain't gonna say fuck them kids, but raise them kids. Like
these mothers, they just flew off the deep end. And for what? Everybody was taking everything so out of context.
No, everybody took everything personal as if they were talking about their kids, which is just, if the shoe fits, wear that motherfucker.
So much shit talking about. And if you don't have kids, you don't speak on this situation. Bitch, fuck you. I'm gonna speak on this situation. Your kids are bad as fuck.
A lot of people aren't black. Nobody they talk about black shit.
Crotch goblins running around the fucking restaurant while I'm trying to eat in peace.
This sounds personal. Now, personally to me, kids don't bother me when I eat. if your kid is crying, because I talked to my homie about this earlier. He made a good point. If your kid is crying, they're not going to kick you out immediately. They're going to give you time to get your kid to calm down.
I'm not saying if your kid is crying. Kids are going to cry. They're kids.
That one might have been a little excessive. I see where he's going. He didn't say like.
What I'm saying is, if your kids are crying, I understand that that's not something that is easily controlled. Kids are gonna cry. They cry over everything. They're annoying as fuck. But when your kids are running around screaming, fucking shit up, being bad, Yeah, that shit's annoying. And it happens all the time. There's so many times I know the difference in a kid being a kid and a kid being a badass kid. A kid being bad as fuck. And the parents are just standing by, oh yeah, my little Tommy, me. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah. I mean, being the older sibling, like I've definitely got to take care of my fucking brother and my little cousins and shit. So like, but they never wild out like this. I don't see what the problem is. Just telling somebody's
They
kid.
don't want to control their children. And these mothers, they all act like they're the best moms in the world. And I'm not judging moms because I'm sure it's not easy.
No, there was a lot of women in there that actually didn't see a problem with, the rules.
I'm speaking of the ones that I've seen on my newsfeed. And I'm talking about a post in particular where they're talking about if you're not a mom, don't speak on the situation.
No. That's just a cop out. Just people don't want to be held fucking accountable. They don't want to hear it because they know the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth nowadays. The truth is, like, this is what I'm just saying from the inside out. Most of y'all raise y'all's kids to be y'all's friends, and y'all don't act like the fucking parent. So y'all just let the kids slide with the shit. Kobe, calm down. Damn dogs. But they just let the kids slide with the shit. I've seen it all the time. So now when some rules for one shitty establishment in the 5 row tells you that you can't bring your kids here, let's riot. Let's just not go. Have you ever been to Southern Exposure before? Because I saw a lot of people, like, I meant to tie this together. I've seen a lot of people talk about this is discrimination and shit. Have you ever been to fucking Southern Exposure and seen their dress code just to get in to see whores naked? No Echo, no Sean John, no jerseys, do-rags, white tees. And then they say no overalls. Basically what they're saying is they don't want niggas in there. That's discrimination. But saying that your kids need to calm the fuck down, that's not discrimination.
No, because them kids do.
Who's being discriminated? They're giving you a simple set of rules. There's rules everywhere. Walmart, school, no matter. There's a fucking warning on a lighter that says don't let small children get it. Y'all ain't making a problem about that. Oh, my kid plays with the lighter. They light my blunt for me. Like,
held accountable for how their kids.
No, these kids don't want. No, these moms don't want to be held accountable, and that's why their kids grow up to be not shit.
Saying. This restaurant is finally stepping the fuck up and saying what every other establishment would love to say, just hasn't had the balls to say it, and I respect it.
Definitely. Even though he's a piece of shit.
Quote Hannah, fuck them kids.
Even though he's a piece of shit, that's still his establishment. At the end of the day.
Piece of shit.
So from what I heard from one of the homies, he's also like a slumlord out in the area. He sells shitty houses or rents out shitty houses. And he basically kind of didn't return some money that's supposed to be returned.
Asking you to control your kids in my
He's sort of a shitty person.
Like, this place is not free. This business is not free. I have to make my money. Like, let there be a place of peace.
Yeah, take your fucking kids to Chuck E. Cheese. You want to wild out. But if you can't control your kids, then please, all you bitter baby mamas, stop posting for Father's Day when it comes around. Because clearly y'all are not a good father. Because fathers instill discipline in the house. I know that.
Not always.
Not always, but mostly. It's about 9 out of 10 times. I'll say that. So if you can't discipline your kids, cut that shit out. But I love how y'all expose yourself. It's beautiful. Because I know y'all out here looking for a stepdaddy. Just so y'all can have an on weekend babysitter you ain't got to pay for. Y'all expose yourself. Straight up. There's nothing wrong with the fucking rules. Nothing. Kids need discipline. You goddamn right. But nobody wants to say that. Nobody. It's so inhumane to spank your kids. How? We all got spanked. We didn't get beat. There's a big difference between taking a beating and a spanking. A spanking is what? 3 pats on the ass?
My parents had a gang of shit.
A beating involves a vacuum and some more shit.
My parents had a gang of shit to whip my ass.
Nah, I always got whipped with a hand, but it wasn't extreme. I wouldn't call the police after it. Belt a few times, but there's nothing wrong with instilling discipline. Stop trying to be friends with your kids.
You go out there and pick out your switch so I can beat your ass.
Well, nobody wants to use a switch anymore. That's a little switch break skin if you hit it hard enough. But even then, But even then, there needs to be some fucking discipline. Don't use these rules as a cop out to still not take care of your kids. Oh well, we just don't come here because
Okay, good. So that means there's going to be no kids. Great. That's great.
And then people are tagging. This is a family-oriented place. If it's a family-oriented place, how would you ask your family's house? I know you're not gonna let your kids run wild. I ain't never seen no kids run wild at my grandma's house. Maybe in the backyard, but through the house, oh no, that's not going down, baby. Mm-mm. So I just don't understand. I don't understand what the quarrel is here. Why this shit even went to where it went, and now this dude's getting hella publicity, hella free promo based off y'all's emotions because he made y'all feel some type of way about y'all's parenting skills. That's fucking insane. And it shouldn't even feel some type of way. It's just a rule in his establishment.
These moms,
that's it.
They want any and every opportunity to talk about
being
a mom. Because it's their whole personality trait. I said what I said.
This nigga said punching your chest. I ain't get punched in my chest, nigga. Fuck that.
I got the wooden spoon.
Never got that either.
I got a paddle. And my dad drilled holes in that shit so it would catch air and it would go faster and hit me harder.
No, I ain't never get hit with that shit. But accountability, women. That's what it comes down to. You're growing. You're teaching these kids not to be accountable for shit. That there's just no rules. If you don't like the rules, go complain about it. But there's going to be rules all in life. Your kid ain't special. They're not going to be able to live to where the rules don't apply. They're going to be minimum wage, ain't shit motherfucker, just like they mother. And you're going to have to fucking tell them, hey, you got to abide by shit. Because if not, like, I work with some kids now, these young motherfuckers, just no respect, no life, just ain't shit. Do whatever the fuck they want to do. That's not us. That's not our generation. Most of us, at least anyways. We got at least some sort of something in us. I can't think of the fucking word I'm looking for, but y'all got to take some fucking accountability for y'all's actions, man. Getting mad over some fucking rule. Like, if y'all really that mad, take y'all's motherfucking child support money, put it together, and y'all open your own business and have y'all's kids everywhere throwing shit. Go ahead. But to be mad at a man who paid his money and wants his shit to be ran a certain way, y'all are really too free in America.
That's the thing, though. This man didn't ask much.
Like, this ain't nothing.
This man did not ask y'all.
Really, these comments ain't nothing.
Your arms and legs off.
These comments
this man asked you to control your kids in an establishment. Give these fucking adults some peace. Like, goddamn, nobody wants to go to this place and have to fucking deal with screaming, crying ass, snot-nosed kids.
But I mean,
I said what the fuck I said.
Again, that sounds personal.
It is kind of personal. It is kind of personal.
Like, you got too much passion behind this.
Well, then I won't have it.
What? Quit crying. You finish your sentence.
All I'm saying is, you don't know how many times, and Hannah, if she's still here, I hope that even anybody can hear me. I don't know. But we fucking deal with these bitches all the time on our ass about not having kids. Honestly. So this is like the perfect opportunity for me to finally open my mouth about it.
I feel you.
Good. I'm glad there's a restaurant where they told you to fucking control your kids. So people like me and Hannah can go and sit in peace. And spend the money that we have because we don't have to spend it on kids.
I wish I could. I'm about to bring up some of these comments. What also makes me mad is people try to use the cop out of if your child is special needs. Now that one kind of touched home with me, but out of respect, I read the rule. He said if your child is special needs, you should either first they offer to get takeout, which is like, come on, nigga, that's damn near like telling black people they gotta go around the back get their food. Like, chill the fuck out. But he also said, call ahead and we can make special accommodations. And some bitch just commented just like, oh, well, that's just nice. We got to take our food. Oh, my God. But like, bitch, did you not see rule number 2? Call ahead and they can accommodate you.
I was mad when there was restaurants choosing not to serve gay people. Nobody was this mad.
You know the irony of this? The owner of the tie-dyed pig is actually a gay man.
Good for him.
That is.
He said, fuck them kids and he's gay. I like it.
But he's ass. He's my type of ass. I'm sorry. When that nigga, we was reading the Yelp reviews earlier, and when he called that motherfucker something like, once you get done recovering from your chemical He just called him elegantly a crackhead. I can't remember how he put it, but it was like the smoothest way I've ever heard somebody get called a crackhead in my life.
He's not taking no shit.
He's not.
He has invested this money into his business, and he has every fucking right to run it however he wants.
Like if you like say if these motherfuckers you like to shop, take y'all stimulus money, y'all want to go to Gucci or something, you can't have your kids in there running around. There's a time and place for everything.
Oh, fuck no, you can't have
Like why
disrespect?
why disrespect somebody's establishment just because you deem it local? It's still
because they're mad because they have to actually parent in a place of business.
Yeah, instead.
That's all it is.
These hoes want to go out, you know, they 16, granny 30, they fighting over the same man. They don't want to raise these kids. That's life. It's not hard to discipline your kid. Quit being their friend. I've had to discipline my little brothers and shit. It's not hard. You just gotta let them know. I just don't understand the core. Y'all are just y'all need to go get a job or a hobby or something. There was no need for all that passion to come out. Y'all definitely need to go buy one of those roses or something. I've never seen so many angry white women in my life. I don't know what hurt their business. What are you talking about, Scarcelli? I need you to explain. But for y'all to just be that mad and then just make up scenarios in your head of just your kids already acting out, y'all already know y'all ain't shit parents. I'll say it right here. I can call it like I see it. I can make an assessment from what I see. A lot of y'all ain't shit. Your kids run wild. And you can't control them because you spent too much of their time being a friend instead of a fucking parent. I didn't have that. My parents were my parents. My mom was my mom. My grandmother was my grandmother. To this day, my grandma can still give me a look that makes me calm down if I'm wilding. That's fear. My grandma ain't never hit me in her life. But she can give me one look and I'm just like, all right, I'm good. Y'all don't put that in y'all's kids. Y'all want to be a friends because you are a shitty person who nobody wants to be around. And now your kids are forced to be around you. So you want to be their friend. Be a fucking parent. It's not, Jesus Christ. I've never seen so much crazy shit in my life. That's the argument. And now this man's business is about to boom for like the next month.
I'm happy for him.
Fuck him.
I like him.
I can care less about him. It's just the fact that we got choices. Like the whole dress code of Southern X. It's tailored to not let niggas in. And did I bitch about it? No. I just don't fucking go. You got a choice to just not fucking go. I don't understand why everybody wants to be included everywhere. Nah, he ain't losing no money because of these kids. Because you're gonna have people that want to go and eat just to see if he enforces his rules. You're gonna have people that want to go because they like him as a person, what he stands for, and you're gonna have people that go out to eat just to try him. Somebody's gonna go in there with some loud kids and be like, "I dare you to put me." I see it right now. Somebody gonna go in there. You ain't gonna put me and my kids out, and they're gonna get put the fuck out. And then mom gonna get arrested and drug off because she a dumb bitch. Right in front of the kids. Grandma can't take the kids. She going to the club tonight. So who the fuck gonna watch the kids? So it's gonna happen. His business is gonna boom for a month and a half. He gonna get his paper. Because this is free publicity. Look at all the comments. Look at how many times this shit's been spoke about. He's everywhere on Facebook. He's gonna get his paper. Because of these dumb bitches who can't just shut the fuck up and admit that they ain't shit. Raise your fucking kids. It's not hard. It's not hard. Need all this mommy time. You had mommy time when you was growing up. Now let your kids grow up. You've been free fucking for years, bitch. Be a mom. What the fuck? I hardly saw any fathers in all those comments. It was just women arguing with each other. Because all the dads put the discipline in. Dads was like, we ain't even gotta say nothing.
And my point that I've been trying to make this
I rarely saw any dads in there.
Being a mother is their entire personality trait. So they got excited.
Yeah, that was way too much. They just took it too personal and told on themselves. That's all it was. Like straight up and down, man. Sorry about these dogs, y'all. Yeah. The same ones.
Hannah, can you hear me? I hope so.
You don't know if the mic is on or not? It's 140 characters, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, bro. I really don't give a fuck how y'all feel because I've seen most of y'all parent on Facebook. We've been friends for damn near 15 years. I see how y'all parent on Facebook. Y'all kids don't pop up until y'all on y'all's first date with a nigga. So clearly y'all ain't shit. So Fuck it. If you mad at me, be mad, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You ain't sucking my dick. It's 140 characters. Let me just get some shout outs in real quick. We're going to move this conversation for a little bit. If you fuck with me, fuck with my people. First off, point blank, period.
Yes.
I'm high. I've never said it that fast, so it threw me off for a second. I got nervous. Point blank, period. Hannah, Sydney, catch them everywhere. Everywhere you want to be. This nigga said, don't let up. No, I'm going to let up for a second. I'm going to let these bitches live, bro. They don't want to listen anyway. They don't want to take accountability. These bitches, they the best parents in the world. You let them tell it. They ain't seen their kids in 3 months. The funniest shit, I saw a fucking meme that said, I need to find something to binge watch on Netflix. And somebody said, bitch, you need to binge watch your kids. Like, that was the funniest shit. Because it's the truth. But fuck it, what do I know? I'm just a poor nigga with a podcast. Anyways, point blank, period. I don't know why that don't just come out smooth like I wanted to.
It's the PvP.
The PvP podcast. Catch them everywhere, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Check them out. My niggas down in Ocala. Smoke one with your boy. Tune into them, nigga. He go every day. He going hard. Friday through Sunday. Or Friday. Oh, shit, I fucked it up. Sunday through Friday, actually. Every night. Catch them, 9 to 10. Get your music played if you're an artist, man. Holla at my people. Fuck with my people, man. Good people, good show. CCC TV on YouTube. Check her out. That's for the Grown and Sexy. I like her podcast too because she be having the oldies playing and shit. I fuck with it. Fuck with her. Kiss My Glass, the woman who made this glass behind me that you can't see because it's blurred out. Go to her Facebook page. Kiss My Glass is my homegirl Ashley. Get you a glass made. Anniversaries, birthdays, bar mitzvahs. Your baby daddy out of jail. Get you a glass. And last but not least, executive cuts. Holla at my girl Dana if you need a cut. That's my barber, the best barber in the 540. She gets you right, my motherfucking niggas. So do that. And now let's get back to the show. 140 characters. Sydney. NBA young boy, Lil Wayne. I'm gonna have this debate with you because my nigga Chris ain't show up tonight.
Lil Wayne?
Do you even listen to NBA young boy?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, well then we can't even have this conversation. But I saw some shit. My boy posted it that it said, has NBA YoungBoy passed Lil Wayne? And I'm just like, how?
How the fuck would that even happen?
Because he's going off numbers, streaming numbers, but it's different in Wayne's time. Wayne sold 1 million albums in 1 week. That people
are really choosing NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, I still don't get the appeal with NBA YoungBoy. I don't.
Really, the only thing I know.
I'm not gonna hate on the nigga. Get your money, but
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006.
That's the only song I really know.
I like that song.
I really don't know much YoungBoy, but I know that song. But I'm just like, why? How the hell can anybody jump over Wayne in this new era?
I was actually listening to nothing but Wayne today, like when I was out and about, and I was on some old shit. Like I'm talking.
Wayne's different. Wayne.
Hustler music.
Oh, you listening to album Wayne?
Yeah.
No,
but that shit is it.
Nah, mixtape Wayne is different.
I mean, I like all of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much. How could you even put those two together?
I don't. I'm just saying, if I had to choose which Wayne, you give me mixtape Wayne. Like, album Wayne's cool, but Lil Wayne says some shit on mixtapes I've never heard.
I wasn't picking a certain type of Wayne. I was telling you what I was listening to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hustle music, I mean, that was dope when it came out.
Yeah.
I had that CD.
What you knocking it for?
Because it was just a weird song choice. Like, hustle music.
How is that a weird song choice?
It just because all the Wayne shit, you say hustler music. Like, I was expecting to hear Lollipop or something.
Why the fuck would I like that over hustler?
You don't like Lollipop?
That shit was ran in the ground.
Whoa, you're tripping. K92 maybe ran in the ground, but if I heard that song right now, I'd twerk. I like that song.
This man cannot twerk.
Man, shut the fuck up. Why are you telling my fucking business? I can't twerk. You hear about who the fuck is Lindsey Graham? I don't know. Explain that to me, man. I don't even know who that is. Sorry if you're a real person. What's going on here? The Devils of Higher Power. Who is that?
What is he talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I wish Pup was on the show so we could debate this. I'm gonna get him on because he loves NBA YoungBoy to death, but there's just nothing touching Wayne. I still don't think nobody's better than Wayne. I don't care who it is. Drake, anybody. Wayne, like Lil Wayne is my Michael Jordan. That nigga is just different. What are these fucking dogs doing?
Yeah, bad as fuck.
So, Sydney, you ready to get drafted?
Drafted?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Before when we get ready to go to this war and fight, you ready to get
I
drafted?
belong in the kitchen.
Oh, see, well, I thought women wanted equality. How dare you?
I belong in the kitchen. What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
the kitchen.
I'm gonna be making y'all some sandwiches.
The kitchen of a warship. We all finna have to fight.
Not me.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna shoot myself and get out quick.
I'm playing dead. I'm gonna be making y'all sandwiches.
What you gonna do when you playing dead and after that you hear burn them? Hey, then what you gonna do?
Run.
Hey, yeah, you play dead if you want to. But nah, this is crazy, man. I really don't. I was talking to Benny about it earlier. I don't know. We gotta pray for everybody. We don't pray for nobody here.
Yeah, that's all I can say is.
That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, war sucks, but people are just taking it too much to
I just
heart.
want to say this real quick.
Pray for your country. Don't pray for some other people.
I just want to take it there real quick.
If you pray, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it there. If y'all are so fucking mad about these gas prices, then walk. Fucking walk then.
I don't see why people are mad about gas prices. I mean, they've been high.
Walk. That's all I'm gonna say.
All they're gonna say is, well, they were low for Trump, but it's like,
oh no, because they masturbate to the thought of Trump being in office again.
Nah, I mean, I don't want to get too political because really I could give a fuck less about both sides, but just to give y'all some knowledge from the gray area, prices were low with Trump because we was on a lockdown and nobody was driving, so they had to get rid of that gas before it went bad. That's just the hustle of it. That's why it was so low. It was lockdown, and now it's back up because we can't really import it like we want to. So it happens. But why? I don't know, man. People just argue about too much shit. But I really wanted to name the show "Everybody Has Choices" because it seems like everybody just wants there to be one choice and everybody do it. They don't understand that there's multiple outcomes to everything. There should just be one of everything, and that's what you have to pick. All we got is bologna sandwiches. Pick one. That's all everybody wants. Like, why bitch about gas? But you grown. Don't you work? What do you work for? You have a car, right? You didn't bitch
That's
at.
what I'm saying. Walk.
Like, come on now. There's more important shit going on than gas prices. I don't ever look at them. Only time I look at them is when the nozzle's already in my car and I'm about to pump it. I'm like, God damn, $3.50? That 20 ain't finna do shit. I can't even get to the mailbox, nigga. Gas might be higher than the fucking coffee at Starbucks right now, nigga. Gas is fucking ridiculous. But I don't give a fuck. I bought that car to drive it. I don't give a fuck if gas is $50 a gallon, nigga. Let me get a half tank. Let me get a half a gallon. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I will fucking tie these dogs together and ride to work before I walk anywhere. I've walked too many fucking places. What is going on? Why are we talking about this softcore porn called Euphoria?
Because it's the best show ever.
No, it's not.
You ain't even watched it. How long
I don't need to watch it. The first 5 minutes I watched, I saw dick, fucking dick, music video, dick. I saw a nigga. I saw a nigga jacking off underneath his leg. This nigga cocks his leg up, and nigga, I'm good on that.
Let me tell you something. I will say that the first season.
I'm good on that.
Can I speak?
No, you can't. Raise your hand if you want to speak. Raise your hand.
No, I'm not right.
Well, go ahead. Damn it, get this shit out.
All I'm saying is the first season is hard to get into. But I'm telling you, if you stick with it, that second season was everything.
That's what people say about every show ever. It starts off slow, but like I've heard that about every show I was supposed to get into. The last series I watched was Breaking Bad, and that was 8 years ago. I just can't get into TV. I don't know what it is. The shit is just not appealing. I don't care. Oh, I'm a drug addict, but I'm recovering. I don't give a fuck. I know drug addicts that are recovering in real life. Why I need to see that on a TV show? Yeah, straight up. But I mean, it's cool. Everybody's talking about it. Ashtray got killed. Fez looks like Mac Miller. Zendaya plays a beautiful crackhead. That's all I've heard for like the last 2 weeks. From everybody, not just you. I mean, Let's move on to something else. What's gonna be the next show everybody gets into? Stranger Things? Is that gonna be the big season? That what you're waiting for?
That's what I'm waiting for.
You ready to see some Demogorgons, whatever the fuck they're called?
I'm more than ready.
Can't get into that either.
Because you've never watched.
Actually, I'm lying. The last series I got into was You. I actually enjoyed You.
Exactly. You fucking.
But I enjoyed that because it's a nigga that fuck bitches, then he kill him, so he ain't gotta call him again. I'm cool with it. You was a dope show. He had a little box, he's locking hoes in it, not letting them get out, feeding them. You was dope. It's a good concept, but I've already seen shows like Euphoria. It's just all everything we've ever seen in life. It's Saved by the Bell, Degrassi, and Pornhub all put together. It's beautiful. It's cool, but it's not original. Sorry, it's like original shit. Breaking Bad was original in a way.
A drug dealer.
He had cancer and he sold drugs to get cancer treatment.
Okay.
That's beautiful right there.
Okay, but not original, really.
What other movie do you know somebody had cancer and they had to resort to sell drugs?
Okay, but Euphoria has its own type shit too.
Yeah, dicks.
Okay.
The first show, I saw more dicks on that one episode than I saw my dick that week. I mean, my dick is like this. Best friends to the end. So I'm just saying, if you want to check out Euphoria on what? HBO Plus? Is that what it is? Check it out. Be your own judge. Don't listen to me. It wasn't my cup of tea, Chief. I'd rather watch Degrassi. I'm not even going to cap. I watched Degrassi from the first episode to the last. That shit was beautiful. When they shot Drake, I shed a tear because he didn't deserve to get shot like that. And then the other homie, he got stabbed. Like,
Ashtray didn't deserve to get shot like that. But you know what? He wasn't listening. He didn't listen. He was a liability. But I'm telling you, the Euphoria watchers out there, we all know that scene, that shit hurt. Then Fez telling the cops he's just a kid, seeing that red dot on Ashtray's forehead, that shit was rough.
Y'all cry?
Hell yeah, I cried. It was funny because you could have heard a pin drop in the room. We was all just shook. Like, I don't think out of everybody, there was a lot more people that deserved to die on that show, and it wasn't Ashtray.
Cops shoot kids all the time, man.
But I'm saying, like, Fez and Ashtray, like, even though they were the drug dealers, they're like everybody's favorite characters.
Because they're the drug dealers. Everybody on drugs.
No, I'm saying, like, if you're watching the show, they really are good people. They're the only people.
Who was the little plump bitch with the OnlyFans on the show?
Cat.
That's my favorite character. She was. All right. Now, yeah, I fuck with Kat though. Kat gets her money. She said, "How I get this Bitcoin?" That shit was dope. I ride with her.
She also lied to break up with her boyfriend and said that she had a brain injury or some type of brain issue.
I'd knock her big ass down. No, I'm playing. That's really the only character I remember from the 1.5 episode I watched. I really don't know anybody else. Zendaya's cool. I guess she's a good actress. Excuse me. I don't want to get canceled. Okay. I don't think they should throw that one dude into a lot of acting roles. Because remember when they did that with Tupac? What's the nigga's name? Fezco?
He's an amazing actor.
I don't think he should play Mac Miller just because he looks like him.
They're not going to make a Mac Miller documentary.
I guarantee they will.
I guarantee you they won't.
Why?
Because his family is tight-lipped on everything. They're not gonna let that happen.
But it's already public knowledge what killed him and everything.
Right, it is. But first of all, his drug dealer's court date isn't even until May, and they keep Mac. They keep Mac
closed until the money go, and then I guarantee we'll get it.
I don't think so.
It's usually how it goes.
I don't think so.
We got
But
a
I'm
two.
telling
We got
you,
a Tupac and
Angus
Biggie
Cloud.
one.
Angus Cloud is the name
I
of the guy who plays
like.
Fez.
Well, Angus Burger is gonna play him one day. All right, because we got one on Biggie and Tupac, and Mac Miller's cool. He's not bigger than Biggie and Tupac, and we got both of their stories. So I'm just saying, it's cool to keep it tight-lipped now, but when the money get low, you got to sell something. That's just what it is.
There you go.
He can say that. A lot of people say that shit. They said they wasn't gonna move on from Black Panther without Chadwick, and now they've moved on from him. People say a lot of shit in jest, but once the money is in your face, you do anything. I act like a fucking gay ostrich if the money is right. I don't give a fuck. Like, at the end of the day, the name of the game is get some paper. And I guarantee he would get big money for that movie just based off how similar in looks they are. Think of the merch. People would be so confused thinking that's Mac Miller on a t-shirt and it's really him. So I'm just saying, you can't rule it out.
I'll take a Fez t-shirt.
That's so funny. You love white boys on TV, but in real life, you're like, ugh. Don't cap. Don't say your cap now.
White boys around here.
Oh, excuse me. It went from white boys in general to just white boys around here. What's the difference between white boys around here and anywhere else?
I like fucking rednecks.
They're not all rednecks here. I know some wiggers. What am I doing? We're just talking, Sydney. What are you, uncomfortable?
A little bit.
Why? Because we're talking about your obsession with white boys on TV?
I just like Fez. I like his.
You like Post Malone too,
role.
And that's still questionable.
Because I seen Post Malone in concert and it was an amazing show. I became a huge fan. Yes, I really like Post Malone.
No, you think he's sexy?
Really
it's not like it's
yes,
like.
I really like Angus Cloud. I like
Anus.
Angus.
You said anus at first.
No, I didn't.
Jesus Christ, can you loosen up a little bit? Like we're just joking, and you get in your face.
I just said I didn't say that.
You said anus though. We're gonna play it back.
I did not say Anus Cloud.
You just said it again.
I said I did not say Anus Cloud.
I'm high.
Yes, you are.
See, can you talk about something for a second? Just say anything. Oh, Day wants the link. Damn, my bad, yeah. I'm an idiot. I didn't even know. My bad. And this was forever ago, too. Let's talk about anything. What's going on in your life, Sid?
Well, at my job, they're trying to protest this whole mask situation, and I got called a snowflake and a liberal and a libtard for keeping my mask on. So that's cool.
Which is weird. My job, fuck it. I don't feel like looking for you right now, Day. I'll type it in. But my job right now, so the corporation that owns us, they have decided that the mask mandate, we don't have to do it no more. But our bosses still make us wear them. But nobody's mad, like, at your job. Like, we're just basically used to it at this point. I think the real snowflakes are the people who are begging people to take their mask off. Like, why do I got to take my mask off just because I don't want to get sick? That's like a chick begging you, please take the condom off. Like, bitch, I don't know what you got. I'm good. Like, that's basically what they're doing. Like, put it in that terms for them. Like, if somebody was busting you down, would you ask them to take the condom off? Exactly. Me wearing this condom ain't got shit to do with you. But that's just dumb, man. But look where we live, man. It's a hillbilly USA. I don't see why masks should... If I'm wearing a mask and you're not, how are you bothered? Again, everybody has choices. How are you bothered by me wearing this mask just because you decided to take yours off? Why do I gotta take mine off with you? That's like some shit out of a movie, like get infected with us. Like, because again, I had that shit. I don't want it ever again. Because I don't know. That shit had me feeling... I've never felt like that. It's almost like you don't have control of your fucking body, basically. And I don't think I'm the healthiest guy. I mean, I eat chicken wings and drink beer every other fucking day. But thank God I made it. But some of these motherfuckers ain't gonna make it if they catch that shit. Straight up. Straight up and down. But if you want to take your mask off, I'm not gonna tell you not to. Just don't tell me to take mine off because you chose to. Like that's just some weird shit to me. On the real. So they still going maskless?
Yeah, they were maskless today, but I wasn't.
Did anybody say anything?
No, they left me alone today, thank God. But all I'm saying is like you're fighting to have a choice to not wear your mask. I should have a choice if I want to wear mine.
I think a lot of people want to make choices nowadays without consequence. That's all it boils down to. Everybody just wants their choice to be held up high and no consequence come behind it. Like you can take your mask off. You can also get sick. It might be mild. You might be in the hospital. But that's the gamble you take. When they say life is a gamble, they was not bullshitting. So if that's what you want to do it. But don't try to make somebody else join you. Hey, I'm about to jump off this bridge. Why aren't you jumping with me? Because I'm not fucking stupid. You jump off it. Let me see what happened. Matter of fact, it's 2022. Let me get my phone out. It's viral. But it's the chair, woman. Don't look at me like that. It's the chair. But that's just wild. But I mean, pretty soon, masker, we're not gonna wear a mask anymore. They're just gonna say fuck it. Just get the shit and see what happens.
I mean, I even looked on our tickets for the game. There's not a mask mandate in place.
Because it's Cleveland, I don't think they have one in general.
In a stadium full of people. So I understand.
I mean, I went to the Tech game with a stadium full of people, a stadium full of college kids at that, who most of them were asymptomatic. Now, granted, I got to sit with the rich white folks away from everybody, but we had to walk through them. So, but I mean, some basketball games, like listen to this. Do you know who Kyrie Irving is?
Yes.
So Kyrie Irving plays for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is not vaccinated. He can't play in the home games for his team in Brooklyn, but he can attend the game as a fan, still being unvaccinated. But he's not allowed to play unvaccinated. So he can sit in the stands around all those people unvaccinated freely coming to the stadium, but he's not allowed to play a home game in that same stadium. What sense does that make to you?
It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Like this shit is starting to get.
Just like wearing a mask into a restaurant and then taking it off when you eat never made any sense.
That's because
just like closing bathrooms never made any sense.
Do you know how hot lasagna comes out the oven? It'll kill any germ, I'm sure of it. AIDS would die in lasagna. Lasagna comes out at 380. Boiling.
Yeah, none of it makes any sense.
But yeah, that doesn't make sense, man. None of these rules have ever made sense.
We just now received 2 free COVID tests in the mail from the government 2 years later. Why the fuck y'all didn't think of something like that when the pandemic first started?
I mean, they probably didn't have enough to give them to everybody. You got to think 2 tests. There's 360 some million Americans. So they got to make 720 million tests. Now, granted, I went through them tests at work like nothing. I got tested like 8, 9 times, but I don't see what sense it makes to send them now. I mean, dog, we're just gonna have to live with it. There's no more misinformation. Take this drug, take that drug. We just gotta live with it and see what happens. We live with everything else that kills us. I mean, we can't be scared. We live with sharks. I'm not getting in the ocean. I refuse to get in the fucking ocean. That's my biggest fear, is getting ate by a shark. Actually, you want to know my biggest fear? I meant to ask you this question. That's going to be my question today. What is a realistic way that you do not want to die? What is one way?
I do not want to die being claustrophobic, like tight space, like causing me to not be able to breathe, or drowning. Like any way that's going to, like, if I'm going to go out like suffocating, I don't want to die like that. That's
rough, ain't it? Yeah.
It's terrible.
Them goddamn dogs farted. Jesus Christ. Hold up, man. I got you, shorty. What'd you say? Yeah, big facts. Big facts. Hey, I see we got a lot of likes and love tonight, man. Thank y'all. for that. Thank you, whoever's tuning in. State your gang and affiliation. And if you watching the video, but you ain't watching the video, meaning by clicking, you just sitting here watching it on your main screen. Don't be a weirdo, nigga. At least go follow the page. It's 140 characters. How long we been going for? Almost an hour. So we can talk about a few more things. A way I don't want to die. Straight up. I thought about this the other day. Like going through the fucking windshield.
Oh yeah, that would be terrible.
Cause I'll be on 100 and be nervous as a bitch because them 18 wheelers come around that mountain and they'll be in the other lane. I'm like, nigga.
I hate the road you have to take.
I hate it too because I fucked up my car a lot on that road.
That wasn't the road's fault.
No, it is because it moved. But
it didn't move.
I don't want to go through the windshield. Like if I'm being realistically speaking, like getting thrown from a car scares me.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I mean, but you're asking somebody who is anxiety ridden and terrified of death anyway. But I
shouldn't be terrified of death. I've thought about that.
But I'm majorly claustrophobic, and if I see like just a video like on social media of somebody who does that cave-in shit, and they're like sliding their legs, I can't even talk about it. Like I feel like right now I could pass out thinking about it. There's no way in fucking hell. Don't nobody ever ask me to go no fucking cave-in. It ain't happening.
Death used to scare me. It don't scare me no more. I just don't want to die. At least I don't want to die until I reach what I want to reach. And after that, take me out. But death doesn't scare me no more. It used to. I used to like cry. Like when I was younger, just think about like, yo, one day I'm not going to be here. Or my grandma's not going to be here. And shit fucked me up. But now I'm just like, man, everybody does it. It come with the territory. I'm almost anxious to see what happens. Like, is it just going to be done or will somehow something else like come from it? Like, I don't know. I'm just curious. But I don't want to go out this earth until I get what I want to get from it. And then take me out. Just don't send me through a windshield or put me around those sharks. Which way would you want to go? Natural causes? Is that what everybody wants to do? Natural causes?
Like,
I feel like natural causes, though, is suffering, though. Because you're old as shit shutting down.
Right,
like,
but you have time to just like prepare and say your goodbyes and get those last minute things in that you want to if you're able to. I
want something to be quick. Like I fell off a sidewalk and a bus hit me. Some shit like that.
I don't want to talk about this.
Why? Does it make you nervous?
I have anxiety.
This is what happens when I'm high. I just want to talk about stupid shit.
I don't want to talk about this.
But you have to talk about this because it's true. I think just as humans in general, we avoid this question so much, but nothing else next about it. Like
I answered your question.
Like on some high shit, I killed a bug the other day, and I was just wondering, like, I wonder if he thought he was just gonna die today. Like I think about that.
Bugs.
I do. I don't.
I'm so scared of bugs.
No, I'm not scared of bugs. I'm scared of spiders. Get it right.
Since we moved into this house 2 years ago,
dodge spiders like the Matrix,
I have watched
motherfucker.
him stare out this one window every day almost. Yo, you see this spider?
Nigga,
this shit big as my fist.
That banana spider big as shit, but luckily it doesn't harm humans and it eats all the shit around the house. I told you that.
You didn't tell me that. I had to research this spider.
Man, you know women don't read. Hey, it's 140 characters. It's Jordan B.
Reading thick ass books you don't read.
Man, just because you flip the pages don't mean they get read. All right.
I think you know good and well that I read.
Whatever you say, Chief. This was fun. I think we're gonna have definitely some hate threats in the morning. Like, how dare you call me an ancient mother? Like, cause you ain't, bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
I saw a chick say, me and all my people loud, bitch. So you ain't got no home training. Stay your ass at home if you can't control your kids, man. Straight up and down. The same way my dog is crazy as shit. I would love to take him out in public, but I can't because he's wild. So I keep his ass at home. Straight up and down.
I took him to Lowe's one time and he shit in the middle.
Exactly.
I was like, I know you ain't.
My dog has no outside training, just like your fucking kids. So I keep my dog in the house. You keep them motherfuckers on the leash, and everything be straight. It's the truth. Damn, we get hella likes in this bitch. Hey, what's good, man? It's 140 characters, man. Please, if you have not followed the page, go follow the page, either on Facebook or YouTube. Either one's cool with me. If you want to do both, baby. I enjoy doing this for y'all. This is a show that you watch when you about to take a shit or you got about 10 minutes left on your lunch break, just watch a little bit of it. You ain't gotta watch all of it. I'm not here to, you ain't gonna learn shit from my show. You're just gonna get some good social commentary and some jokes.
No, he's just gonna send your anxiety up through the roof.
You ain't gonna learn a goddamn thing from this show. This is not the Joe Rogan experience, nigga. This is the Jordan B house. What? The dog keep farting as fucking was said. But how y'all doing though, man? Do I have anything to promote? I don't believe so. I did want to go to fucking Richmond this weekend, but I gotta take my car to the shop, so that's great. Cause I was gonna do these open mics. Me and Joe. Joe is like my spiritual advisor / substitute best friend. Even though we're more like brothers, but we just had a deep conversation. He's like, nigga, if you gonna do this, you gotta really know you want to do this. Like, you gotta go somewhere and do it. So we just decided on Richmond. So as soon as I get my car fixed, I'm gonna go up there, try out a couple places, and just see what happens. Because the virtual show definitely didn't work. That was a fucking fail, but it's cool because there's still funny parts, so I'm not mad.
We're out of town in a couple weeks.
I can't be detered about nothing. Nothing seems to bother me. I'm just taking a risk. I'm fucking old now. I'm 30. I hate life. I still don't even feel like I'm 30. I got carded to get beer before the show, and I felt like it was just the fucking ultimate compliment. Like, thanks, dude. I'm glad that black don't crack, but I'm fucking as old as you.
You hate life?
Yeah, I'm fucking old.
Yeah.
I about called you a word on here that.
Say it.
Bitch. Anyways, I'm old now, but it's cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna start going to different places, just trying it out, seeing. I have to. But other than that, I ain't got shit going. Again, all the people that I told you in the middle of the show that y'all need to fuck with, go fuck with them right now. 30 is old, Hannah. Leave me alone.
He's also 30.
My hips hurt trying to get out the car, okay? I really got to take 2 double takes before I get out of my car because my hips hurt. And I'll be in bed by 10 o'clock. I ain't never used to do that. I used to be able to stay up for 3 days straight without the cocaine.
Not be in the bed by 10 o'clock.
Nigga, what?
You're up all fucking nights.
No. If I pace myself right, I'll be up all night. Like that nap I took earlier, that'll help me stay up all night. But if I would have took that nap 3 hours earlier, I'll be down for the count right now. As soon as the show's ended, I'm going to bed. I got to pick which times I can nap now.
You come for me if I come home and go to bed.
Yeah, because you don't do nothing.
That's not true.
You don't be doing shit.
No, that's not true.
You don't be doing shit. It's all right. It's 140 characters. I'm about to get up here and smoke some weed, man. I'll see y'all next Thursday, though, at 9:30. But again, fuck with all my people, man. Smoke one with your boy. They is off tomorrow. They come back Sunday. So if it's your first time catching them, catch them on Sunday, man. 9 to 10 o'clock. That's my people. I might even do the show with them because I'm off. Point Blank Period podcast. That's Hannah. That's Sydney. That's great content. For the women who don't want to be called bitter baby mamas by my black ass, go listen to them and have them call you something else. We're going to call y'all broke bitches on Section 8. CCC TV. Check my girl out. Check everybody out that I fuck with, man. We trying to be entertainers in this bitch. Even though right now ain't nothing but a ain't shit nigga with a podcast, I'm going to be an entertainer very soon. I'm grinding. Y'all see me. This is episode 72. I can't wait till episode 100. I'm going to do something real wild for episode 100. I might just have midget strippers with their titties out on the show. Who the fuck knows? But we partying, man. So until next week, next Thursday, 9:30. Thank y'all for fucking with me. Remember, like I told you, stretch every day, just not when you about to fuck something. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.